Appendix A Audience Feedback. I sent 17 of my questionnaires to my peers for feedback on my magazine media pitch. These are results of my analysis. This graph shows that my audience preferred the name QM rather than All Strings, Music Reborn or Fresh Strings. Putting the audience feedback with my strong opinions and the meaning of the magazine along with its genre, I choose Music Reborn as the magazine name. Although QM was a favourite, I thought it was too similar to Q Magazine, as the magazine name would be made to look similar to Q. So to make my magazine unique, I chose Music Reborn as I believe the connotations were very true to the source of the magazine. It can also be written at the top of the cover and presented like classic rock or guitarist. I chose 4 particular idols which I believed inspired the music genre and the aim of the magazine. The audience liked the idea behind the idols but believed I needed to relate it more to the music genre of classic rock. I decided to expand my idols to people such as the Rolling Stones, Guns N' Roses and Led Zeppelin. The original idols were seen as indie and pop punk, so I adapted the music genre of the magazine to indie, punk and classic rock. The graph shows the audience mode is both 8 and 9, but there is a low score rating of 3 which worried me, so I definitely needed to change some of my idols. I am pleased with how my media pitch was delivered and my final idea. The mode score was 9 with 5 votes out of 17. The 5 out of 10 score I received for the overall rating of my magazine worried me. However, I believe this is due to the idols chosen, which I have already improved. The mean for the overall rating was 8.41, which I believe is very successful for my first media pitch. When I asked my audience how I could aim my magazine to a younger audience to make the target audience more obvious, the majority replied with advertising. They said youth advertising such as alcohol, deodorants and sprays would make it more obvious. Other comments also included peer-to-peer mode of address, but in certain parts I believe teacher-to-pupil mode of address would be useful, as my magazine is to help people advance their musical skills. I believe the magazine will be quite successful, as 3 out of 16 said they would definitely buy it, 7 said occasionally, and 4 said maybe. The people that said they wouldn't buy it commented that it wasn't a fault of the magazine, it was simply not their choice of music. Also, the audience recognised that I designed my magazine specifically for people who played instruments, with only 1 vote stating that they couldn't see the pattern.